Hello, I'm Laura Kyle in Kuala Lumpur. The top stories here on Al Jazeera. Oil company BP says still can't say if its latest attempt to plug the Deepwater Horizon leak will succeed. When the so-called top kill operation started on Wednesday, BP said it could take 48 hours to determine whether it had worked. But now the company's chief executive says it could still take another 2 days with a significant chance of failure. It's estimated up to 150 million litres of crude oil have already leaked from the ruptured well. Signatories of the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty have agreed to work towards a Middle East free of atomic weapons. The 189 members of the NPT also called on Israel to sign the treaty. The US welcomed the move but opposed Israel being singled out. Nepal's Prime Minister says he'll step down in an 11th-hour deal to end the country's political impasse. Madhav Kumar Nepal agreed to resign after the Maoist bloc backed his proposal to extend Parliament's term by a year to draft a new constitution. A new national unity government would then take power. Hamish MacDonald reports from the capital, Kathmandu.
Included in the agreement that they all signed up to last night was bringing to a natural conclusion with what they call the peace process. And a really important part of that is the integration of the Maoist paramilitaries. You can see behind me all of the national security forces of Nepal, but there's about 19,500 Maoist paramilitaries scattered in camps right across this country that essentially have nothing to do. They're loyal to the Maoists, of course, as a political force, but they have no real role given that the civil war is over. There had been a promise that they'd be integrated into the national security forces. That hasn't happened. Now, there's a commitment for that to happen, but still no indication of when that might happen or indeed how many of the paramilitary fighters would actually join up, because, of course, there's going to be mixed loyalties, and that would be a concern to anybody that supports the other side of Parliament, that the national security forces could be partly loyal to the Maoists.
Leaders from China, Japan and South Korea are meeting for talks likely to focus on an attack on a South Korean warship. An international investigation concluded that North Korea was responsible for the torpedo attack, which killed 46 sailors. The North denies the claims. For all the latest updates, you can always log on to our website, the address aljazeera.net/English.